Here is why you should prefer native advertising. Let's start by listing the main types of mobile ads for a better understanding of your options. Remember that some of them are explained in our ad formats guidelines, and we mentioned them along the way while we were describing various mobile marketing methods. Banner ads represent the well-known format that occupies the top or bottom of the screen. When they are implemented in a smart way, there are big chances to help you reach the wanted result. Interstitial ads are shown on the entire screen, requiring a well-thought strategy for finding the right time when users will enjoy a little break from their activity inside the app. Rich media ads contain various elements which allows the users to interact with their content. The most successful in this category are playable ads. Native ads are a specific format that gives users the sensation that the promotional content is part of the app. How does native advertising work? Let's continue with native ads and to describe them in detail. Native ads match the context for providing a pleasant experience. They are suitable for all types of apps, from games to shopping apps. The most common situation is when native ads are displayed in the news feed of social apps like Twitter or Facebook. Be careful that it is mandatory to make it clear for customers that the content presented is a paid one because you don't want to lose their trust. Why should you prefer native advertising? We gathered the main advantages provided by this technique if you decide to adopt it for presenting to your users different products inside the app. But before enumerating them, it would be interesting to check some stats shared by Search Engine Watch. The numbers will help us to understand why native ads really work. 70% of people would rather learn about products through content than traditional ads. 52% of people who click on native ads have higher purchase intent than those clicking banner ads, 34%. Forbes claimed that 20% of its 2013 revenue came from its native ad platform. Native ads are viewed as 53% more than banner ads. Native ads generate a 82 brand lift. 32% of consumers say they would share a native ad with their friends and family. Catch attention. An ad doesn't need to be flashy and filled with a rainbow of colors to convince users to click on it. When they don't have the sensation that somebody tries to sell them something, they are more willing to pay attention to creative inside an app. Whether they are promotional images or videos, even with the small AD icon, they will appreciate that the advertising content didn't make them blind. Fewer failure points. Being so appreciated by users, native ads have more chances to maintain users' engagement inside the app. It reduces the risk that users will close the app and never coming back. Besides that, after seeing the stats displayed above you can be sure that adding native ads inside the app will be a win-win situation for both publishers and brands. You need to keep in mind, though, that you still have to be careful with the way you create the ads. Those numbers are not obtained just by throwing any type of promotional content anywhere on the screen. If you study your analytics, you will understand what users expect to receive when they open your app. Better impression. According to BI Intelligence, native ads will drive 74% of all ad revenue by 2021, and this forecast will become reality because advertisers are getting very creative when it comes to attracting users' interest. With the new technology available, and with a strategy tailored to customers' needs, it is no doubt that this format will be preferred by users in the next few years. Combining native ads with other techniques will show you a better ROI than you would imagine. Non-intrusive. As we mentioned before, this format is very efficient by its nature. Blending into the background allows customers to pay attention to the entire screen without developing the ad blindness syndrome. Not to mention that, being non-intrusive, you won't get it a point where you will watch users how they complain about your app and they uninstall it without any chances for you to win them back. On the other hand, this is a great method to combat ad blocking, and we all need to cooperate for convincing customers that ads are not created for attracting them or for interrupting their activity. It would be great if all marketeers will engage users with useful content inside ads for a better impression overall. Customer targeting options. We already discussed the benefits of serving users the right context and how you will show them respect using this strategy. This type of ads is presented to the right audience at the right time, sending the message required by users. Native ads impose the standard of providing high-quality content which is easily recognizable by users. Customers already understand that the product shown through those ads have something to do with the reason that made them open the app in the first place. You won't show an ad for fast food in a fitness app, will you? Final thoughts. In case you had doubts about using native ads, now you have more information about this format and what are the results obtained after adopting this technique. Remember that there isn't such thing like the perfect ad, but if you pay attention to the data gathered from your users and you concentrate your efforts in providing relevant content, you have great chances to create a clever campaign which will help you to reach your goal.